Hi, and welcome to this Tower Love reading. My name's Sophia. Welcome to this third-party karmic situation. There's a lot of third-party and karmic out there at the moment, so I thought I'll do this Tower Love reading to see exactly what is going on with the karmic situation, what is the karmic or third-party situation, and what you can do about the karmic or the third-party situation. So I'm going to jump straight in because understand this is general, so I might get a load of cards to target what's going on with the collective, but let's see what happens here. And because I have a few questions, so I'm doing it a little different. So I'm going to start off with just pre-shuffling. Hold on one sec. What's going on with the karmic situation? What is going on with the third party situation? What is going on with the third party? I have a Facebook group. It has free extended readings, pick a card readings, loads of other stuff. YouTube's too open. Any old body could come and click on this video. If you're watching me, you're lightworkers, starseed, TWINFLAME, Palladian, Andromeda, whatever, right? You're here like a humanitarian to change planet Earth in some way. So I've created a smaller group of people who are ready or getting ready, or I can assist you with people who are in mission themselves to get into mission. Generally, when you're in mission, not only does it take your focus off your person, but that's what you're here for. You don't have this heightened connection with someone just to have this heightened connection with someone. That is your purpose, to have someone to have your back. The Lamescape represents back to back, the infinite symbol, because it's a lonely task up here being alone, changing planet Earth. So that's what that group is. It's free to join. The link's in the description box. Like I said, you get loads of free extra readings, more targeted and stuff like that. It's not just like a YouTube thing. Please only join if you intend to make changes, not just to get extra freebies. So, okay, let's see. So what's going on with the third party, with the karmic situation? I'll use these and then I'll clarify. So I'll pull out a couple of these. Oh, well, if you're new, hello, welcome. These are my tarot training cards. These are what I've drawn myself. Yes, yes, yes. So someone loving, nurturing, affectionate, right? But anxiety, fear, loss of sleep, guilt. So I feel that there's a couple of scenarios I'll get in with this. Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords. As you can see these cards, so you know what kind of, what the cards are. So if you want to start tarot, which is mission, a good start tarot is to start if you want to know what your mission is. I might do something about that in the Facebook group. I was thinking about that. So, ideas for mission, slowly, handheld steps to mission. Anyway, so the two things I'm getting about this reading is, first of all, so Queen of Cups to the Nine of Swords. So I'm feeling that your person is missing you because you're the Queen of Cups, right? A bit of a nightmare situation, overthinking, worried about you, thinking they're missing you whilst they're dealing with this third party or karmic situation at the moment. I was speaking about that. I keep saying I'm going to do it. In the Facebook group, I'm going to give my free third party audio in there as well, because a lot of third party, that's why I felt of doing this video as well. So your person's, loss of sleep, guilt, anxiety and fear about you, Queen of Cups. So there's obviously separations and stuff like that. Not for everyone, but a majority. This what happens in the light worker starseed things. So you make changes and stuff like that. The other thing I'm getting from this is that your person is someone who pertains, if that's the correct way of saying it, to be the Queen of Cups, but is a nightmare. That's what I'm getting. So what I'm going to, so two scenarios there. So I'm going to clarify with a couple of cards. Let's go deeper into this. So what do they need to know a bit more about this third party karmic situation? Now, I just want to say, a karmic doesn't mean you go over there and slag them off. Doesn't mean you slag off the karmic, let's say, to your person. Everything is happened for a reason. So if your person's over there with someone who is two-faced and pretending they're loving, but actuality it's a nightmare, that's your person's lesson. Do you see? There's no point talking, no point going and kicking down the door of the ex or the baby's mum or talking to the mum. There's no point, right? Everything that happens is for a reason. So this is happening for your person's lesson, and generally they're reflecting something to you. So who's karmic or third party that you need to deal with? This is never for you. I don't really like that terminology of karmic, because when fucking karmic moves on, then I'll get my person. No, it's not supposed to be like that. You're aligned with one. So if you're loving and nurturing and you're in mission, like I said, every light worker starseed seems to think that, oh, I've just got an because I get downloads, or because I'm connected with my guides, I'm a special case, so I got a special person. That's vanity and ego. Everyone has intuition. You should know that, right? So let's jump in and see what else it is. Your mission is to be a humanitarian and change planet Earth. Yep, the moon card, obviously. Yeah, he's not happy. She's not happy over there. So to clarify the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Swords, the nightmare situation, I've got the Knight of Wands, the Moon, the Hierophant, and the Four of Cups. So I'll start with these. The Knight of Wands, it's like, to me, he wants to leave this situation, Knight of Wands, trying to think of a fast escape, but he can't, because I'll just say it what I'm getting. It's like he's stuck in a situation here, committed somewheres. Hierophant. Hierophant also means social norms. So he's doing, or she's doing, something over there that looks good to others. And like I said, this is a reflection of you. Do you go to work 9 to 5 in a job you hate just because, oh well, I'm a solicitor, oh well, I'm a doctor, oh well, I'm working, at least I'm working, oh well, this is what he's mirroring to you, social norms with the Hierophant. But what I'm getting is he wants to leave that fast. I'll tell you exactly what I'm getting with this. When you're at a job and you hate it and you just keep going, and you're like, oh fuck it, I just want to leave. I'm just going to leave. Every time, this is a nightmare, I just want to leave. But he can't, because the moon card's here. Because of, example, if you're in a job and you hate it, you just get up and leave. First thing when you leave, like, oh shit, I need a reference from that job I just fucked off and left. He knows he's lied. There's something hidden about this commitment. So he can't just run and go towards his passion, the Knight of Wands, which I presume is you. Because he can't do, where have you been? What you doing? Do you see what I mean? So that's the energy I'm getting from this. So Four of Cups, he's stuck in that belief system at the moment, in the middle of this third party karmic situation and going towards you, right? This is your person here, stuck here, overthinking. I'll try to show you because my card's here. See him? Because people say, look, he's not looking at the cup, but he's not looking at the third party situation neither, is he? So stuck in a nightmare situation, Nine of Swords is your person at the moment. So that's why it's not moving forward. So look, what I'm going to do now is get what exactly is this third party? What exactly is this karmic situation? Let's see if they can narrow it down for you. So what exactly is this third party or this karmic situation that he's stuck in? Some kind of commitment here with the Hierophant. And like I said, I feel strongly it's a social pressure. There's no love here, right? There's no love, because it wouldn't be a nightmare, would it, if it's love? Now, I'm not saying love is like easy, but that's what we're supposed to be here to teach people about, proper love, and then it's far easier. So what is this situation? I've got Two of Swords to the Seven of Cups. So this situation is about, and I would say this with both of you, this is teaching, I'll say both of you, about indecisive, right? My two of these ones, if you're new, these tower training cards are 20 quid, really cheap, right? They're more if you're like, I'm in UK, so if you're over where else, it costs about 10 or 15 pound delivery. I can't help that, but generally they're 20 quid. If you're UK, it's 24.99. These ones I'm using are mine. They're these ones. They're more expensive because I don't sell these. You get a tarot training kit, you know, if you want to know tarot deeply. Anyway, so let's get back on. So Two of Swords, see, these ones tell you what Two of Swords means, so you can learn. Indecisive, being guarded, protecting your heart. So this is about, like I said, light workers, twin flames, starseeds are here to teach people about love. Your person generally doesn't open up to you because he's protecting his heart, and you can see why. Because of previous relationships, they're guarded. It's so interesting. I had someone who booked me. Generally, I'll be honest with you, when people book me and it goes into the junk mail, they're a negative. I normally get things, but it just means they're negative. Everyone who I've gone and searched randomly every 3-4 months, I think, oh, let me look in my spam or my junk, and there's someone that's booked me and it's gone in there. Not a lot, about 5 times over 5 years. I had someone, it was they emailed me, why haven't I, something like this, I booked you 2 weeks ago, why haven't you done my reading, something like that. So I replied back, and this is connected to the Two of Swords, in case you're thinking, why am I saying that? I replied back, sorry for the delay, but for some reason it went into the junk mail. And I said to her, first of all, you should have read on the website. Yeah, because I'll give it back to you. I won't be rude, but I don't take shit neither. On the website, plus when you book me, you get an automatic reply from PayPal, not from my website, from PayPal, which I attach to PayPal, that says 7 to 14 days, blah, blah, blah. It's 7 to 14 days waiting list at the moment, which is pretty good. Normally it's 3 months, right? And so I said, well, first of all, you should have read, because of you're still in the waiting period, right? And secondly, I said, you better be working on your judgment. And she replied back, she said, well, just give me a refund, because I thought, I was getting ripped off. Why I'm saying that is the Two of Swords is your person protects their heart from being fucked over here, right, from other people. And this woman probably obviously booked others who fucked her over and judged me on that same experience. That's why I went down that thing. So I said to her, you better work on the judgment, right? Judgment, and plus you didn't read the instructions. So don't have a go at me, right? Where's my reading? You should never ever judge, and that's what he's teaching your person over there, right? Because that's why, light workers, twin flames, your person never opens up, never comes towards you fast. There's a bit about the timing situation with your person, because for example, I'm nearer 50, and say I get with my person when I'm 60. Now, someone who's a light, what can I say, healthy mind, healthy body, generally lives till they're about 90. Poor mind, which is the 99% on planet Earth, live till about 70 to 80, right? That's quite normal. Obviously, you know, it's not set in stone, but that's the average. Why I say that, because of, even if it took me 10 years, right, to say get with my person fully, which I'm just giving an example, right, 60, 70, 80, 90, I still have 30 years. That's a long time with someone. We always want things in the now, right? But we don't even live in the now, do we? Like I said, this Two of Swords is massive. Why is this karmic or third party situation? Because everyone is indecisive, being guarded and protecting your heart. So your person is learning that over here, but are you learning that lesson for yourself? It's always a mirror with a light worker, twin flame, starseed, whatever label. You're watching me. You're watching a tarot reading that's connected to this community. We're all, this community is all, right? We're all in mission, or everyone who's in mission on the subscription list. Then that is what you are here to teach people. Don't protect your heart. You have to be open. I already said this. This is teaching you about love, unconditional love. Doesn't mean your person walks all over you. It doesn't. But it doesn't mean you're fuck off like that woman just replied. Hey, where's my reading? It's over 2 weeks. It wasn't over 2 weeks. And why was she judging me? Do you see what I mean? This is what you don't, she didn't have to say that. Do you see? And I actually replied back, I'm sorry, which she's lucky she got that, to be honest. Do you see? This is about being firm and saying things. Then it doesn't have to be a nightmare situation. You see, if I judged everyone that came into mission and fucked me over, stole all my programs, no one would be selling my programs. I wouldn't be doing this now, this Facebook group, giving even additional free stuff. Do you see? I don't judge anyone. And this is what this is teaching you. Stop covering your heart. The Two of Swords is covering your heart. And the blindfold is on the traditional Two of Swords. That means not seeing things clearly. That's what this is about. The Seven of Cups is about a couple of things here with the Seven of Cups. My Seven of Cups is options, illusions, choices, indecisions. Seven of Cups is that exactly. Choosing the correct option, Now, normally Seven of Cups, well, I haven't completed my PDF for these cards, right? These ones, but my Seven of Cups, I know I've done the Seven of Cups. I've written up the PDF for cups, and I've put in mind they do say some of the cups are good and some are not so great, but everything in life has a negative and positive. That's why I got the yin and yang at the back of my card, meaning that some of the choices in the Seven of Cups is snakes and stuff like that, but you can always change it to a positive. I've just written in the Facebook group about 2 days ago about the snake. The snake is someone you say is known as a bad term. Oh, this person at work is a snake. But a snake sheds its skin, so you see its true identity. Like I said, that woman judged me. Why? Because I'm quite blatant on my YouTube channel, so she might have thought I was ripping off, or judged me on another tarot reader. But underneath, she said, I want a refund. I said, nah, refund. I said, you need my reading, if anything at all, because I'm going to give you some hard truths. Hence, stop judging. And what did she say? No, don't bother, because I'll only delete it. Don't you think she needs help? Don't you think she needs more than me? So I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to waste my time. My point is, Seven of Cups is there's good, but there's bad. People don't normally, it depends, right? It depends on you. People are scared to book me because they know I speak truths. Here's the thing. I'm not rude and I don't insult people. You won't hear me saying, oh, that fucking tarot reader or this bloody woman was a fucking idiot. I just explained a situation who someone was a bit of a nightmare, but I said she was judging me. You see? When people don't book me or don't do things because they're scared of the truth. The Two Swords up in the sky, this is quite long, but the Two Swords it's one is your truth and the other one is you think it's your truth, right? Which is the real truth. That's why it's indecisive. That's why the indecision is, because the Two Swords are up in the air. Generally it's crossed over because it's a belief or tradition. For example, not sure to go towards your person, right? That's the indecision. But the truth is, it is your person. Two of Swords. So that's what the illusion is. Seven of Cups. But then you have to, like, your person is over here. Seven of Cups is, oh, well, I don't know which cup to choose. Once again, because I've had a nightmare situation. So I'm protecting my heart. So shall I go to this one? Shall I go to that one? But deep down, this is teaching you, like I repeat, these two cards, why is this happening? This karmic, why is this third party happening? Because you're covering your heart and not choosing the right option, your person, third party or karmic. What are you covering your heart and thinking you're in your truth, but you're not going towards your person? All this is love. If your person connected with a frequency, well, who do I love? They'll be with you now. If you connected with the frequency of who do I love, you would be with your person now, right? There might be a split. You do split because I'm reprogramming you with my programs, because you've been programmed of the tell-I vision that, oh, it's easy. Your person knows they're with the third party. They come towards you with roses in their mouth, on bended knees, petals on the bed. I love you, you're the one for me. All those romantic films which us feminine love. They're not like that. Masculines are the foundation builders. That's why they're always working, right, and bothered about the money. Feminines are what? The cups. That's why you're the leader, because this planet's emotions, this cups, these emotions, which is love. So if you are unconditional loving and knowing why your person does this, like I said to that woman, I knew straight away, and that's why I said I'm sorry it went into the junk mail. But then I explained, but first of all, don't blame me, because I didn't even put that. I said I'm in time and you shouldn't judge, right? And that's all. I didn't cuss her out and say, what the fuck are you doing? You know, being blatant. And that's all you have to do to your person. They might still go ghost, but still, if you are, that's unconditional love, right? Confronting your person from the place of love when you don't like something. Then they choose to leave. They always go into a nightmare situation and then they come back. That's healthy boundaries. If you don't know how to place healthy boundaries, I have plenty of services on my website, counselling, image readings, and plus there's other people in missions that can help you as well. So the Seven of Cups is not choosing the options, and when you get a bad option, you can transfer. It's a learning curve. Like that woman, you know, instead of saying to me, oh, well, do the reading, I said to her, I'm going to do it anyway. So she's like, don't bother, I'm just going to put it in the bin. That's ego, that's pride, that's stubbornness, that's stupidity. She didn't have to reply, and I wouldn't have known any different if she watched it, right? How would I have known, right? I don't care. I'm not going to chase to say, and then, oh, I see you watch my reading. That's stupidity and childish, right? But she still went back with her ego. And do you think she's with her person? That's what, I know she ain't with her person. Because her masculine, I wouldn't put up with that. And her masculines are worse than me. They've given you someone to watch who knows both levels of it. I know the masculines and I know the feminines, right? Because I've had I was a parent who had the dad who stole the child. Normally mothers hold back from giving their children to let them see parents because they're pissed off with the dad. So I know a bit of both sides here. So this is about choosing the better option. Also, Seven of Cups, so I know this is long. This is to do with drugs. Seven of Cups is illusions, delusions through drugs, addictions and stuff. So this, once again, is connected with, I don't really need to clarify because I'm getting loads from these two anyway. So I won't clarify. Well, I might do, but let's see. Seven of Cups is about, you might be judging, once again, your person on drugs they do. But you can see he's in a nightmare situation. This Queen of Cups could be his mother, someone who's nurturing, right? Could be his mother. But he's like, why am I stuck in a situation which is a nightmare? And his mum might be saying, listen, son, I love you. And I know you've made a mistake, or you feel it's a mistake, but you've already made your bed, so lie in it. So he's trying to make the best out of staying with an ex, who he spat out 3 kids with. You don't know. This is what I'm saying. This is about, so what does he do? Well, I'll do some drugs and some weed and some alcohol to cover my fuck ups of life, right? But then you might be addicted to tarot readings. You might be addicted to booking tarot readings, addicted to television, addicted to watching stupid news, addicted to believing stupid people who just say things such as virus, addicted to, do you see what I mean? Stuff like that. This is what this is. Illusions, deceptions, choices, indecisions, right? Next to the 2 of swords. So it's for both of you. This is happening for both of you. Like I said at the beginning, people are, when's the karmic going to leave? I'm like, it doesn't work like that. Why do you think so many soul spiritual leaders and twin flames and all these people are single? Because they don't understand the depths of this connection. So I'll leave that there. That was long. So let's end this with advice for you. What can you do? What is the advice for you to do? Why this is going on at the moment, which I damn well know what it is, but I'll pull out some cards. So what is the advice for this third party, this karmic situation? What is the advice? The advice is 8 of Cups, walking away, emotionally pulling back. Yep. And 10 of Wands, sacrifice, obligations, reaching the ends, burdens and strength. So I would say the advice, I might clarify this as well, 8 of Cups, which that is quite correct, emotionally pulling back, right? The nightmare situation, some things are too close to you so you can't see it. That's why I and this community offers tarot readings, image readings. We go into and telling you stuff to get you with your person and on your path. Not, I don't want to say that other tarot readers are wrong, because you might want to hear that at that time. But I won't just say, oh, listen, your person's with the third party situation and that's it. The tarot readings will give you advice on how to move forward. This advice is emotionally pulled back. Then your person, I'll give you another example. I apologize, it's a bit long. But there's a saying that I heard, can't remember where I heard it. There's a guy sitting on a step with his dog. And the dog is howling and whining, right? Then the neighbour comes out and says, why is your dog howling and whining? He's just sitting on the step. I don't get it. Right? And the man says to the neighbour, well, he's on a nail. He's sitting on a nail. And the neighbour says, well, why don't the dog move? And he said, well, it can't be painful enough, can it? This is this scenario. And the same with you. Your person needs to go through this nightmare situation. This is what the 8 of Cups is for, which you emotionally pull back. So he recognizes with the Queen of Cups who really is nurturing him. But if you are nurturing him from other people cussing you and saying, oh, he's gone back to third party, or he'll never leave his wife, or he's got 3 or 4 babies' mums, and all this in your ear as well, 10 of Wands, giving you burden, then he'll just stay in, like the whining dog. He'll just stay there. He'll just stay there because he doesn't know anything else to do. Do you see? That's what this scenario is. But if you are showing love, it doesn't mean you have to say, I love you, come please be with me. But that don't work neither. This is a light worker, twin flame starseed. It's not about begging. It's not about manipulation. It's about, so he aligns with the better frequency of love. Like I said, and I gave that example of that woman today. Right? I might be more in your face, right? I might be telling you hard truths. But the thing is, she probably wanted someone who said, oh my God, your person's with a karmic. They're there. Oh, what an idiot. You're a lovely person. She could have wanted something like that. I feel sorry for you. He's over here in a nightmare situation, but he's committed somewhere else. I suppose you get someone else. But she loves that person. I'll be the best one to tell you what to do, right, while you're in this situation. I was married for nearly 10 years, 9.5, right? Did I love that person? Fuck no. I'll be honest, fuck no. And plenty of people do that all the time. Some people get married and then they fall out of love. Just because you're married or just because you have a kid, it doesn't mean you love that person, does it? Or you might fall out of love of that person. And that is what you need to be. Stop judging. There's a lot of judgment on this planet Earth. And 2, understanding about unconditional love. Now, if you get into that frequency, then you won't see your person as a burden. 10 of Wands. That's what this is. Oh, he's a fucking nightmare. He won't drop the wands and all this kind of thing. But it's 10. It's at the ending. There's plenty for you to do whilst your person is over here working on that. What are you doing? You're just waiting for your person. That ain't going to roll. That ain't the light worker. That's a soulmate thing situation over there. Right? You might as well get a soulmate then. This is for you to teach how to love yourself. What can you be doing? Loads of stuff you could be doing here. So emotionally pull away from your person. I'll get some clarity on that one. I don't need it, but I'll get it anyway. Right? Loads of stuff you could be doing with that. Emotionally pulling away. But 8 of Cups is walking towards. And 8 of Cups normally walks towards the unknown, but then he goes up and climbs up the mountain to get wisdom. So this is about isolating yourself and coming away from these obligations. This is your side. What can you do? Like most of them would say, well, he's got 9 of Swords. You've got 10 of Wands. What obligations and what burdens do you have? That's what which you need to walk away from. That's what you need to do. Walk away from that emotionally. This is friends, could be family, could be kids, could be mother. He's reflecting someone who is coming across nurturing, who comes across nurturing to you. Your boss. Oh, Jane, listen, I'm sorry to trouble you, but, you know, Bob has not turned up today. So can you do an extra shift for me? That sounds loving and nurturing. When you can't be bothered to do it, you don't want to do it. You probably don't really need the money, but you manipulate your own self by saying, yeah, you know, I could do with the extra money. That's a burden. Anything like that. This is what you need to emotionally. Like most people, if they got that email from that woman today, they would have apologized and probably done the reading on the spot. It's not about doing that. I researched first before I replied. I thought, let me check if I've missed it. And I couldn't find her. Then that's why I searched my bin, my spam. She was in there, but I was still within the time which she was saying I wasn't. So that's why I replied back. This is about pulling back and understand. And I didn't, like I said, I wasn't rude. But I didn't let her think that she was like, you know, she needed to be told. You don't. Now, hopefully, next time, she won't judge no one else. That's what light workers are here to do. Light workers don't mean it's light work. I wish they changed that name because people think it's easy. Oh, I just sit over and do nothing and wait for my the karmic or the third party to fuck off. That's light work. Now, light work means light speed because it's from space, the galactic. Starseed, light beings, right? Enlightened doesn't mean you sit here and you let all these people, your mum, your boss, your best friend Sarah who rings you, oh, should we go out Friday night with the girls? You can't be asked, right? You can't be asked, but you go every week, and when you want to say, oh, talk about John over there with his third party, he's with what? Fucking get rid of him. He's cheating on you. But I guarantee if they had a heightened connection like that, as of you, they would not get rid of their person. They'd be like, oh, it's so hard. I have this Paul. What Paul? What are you talking about? Just get rid of him. You know, Scott in the accountants, he really likes you. Why don't you go out with Scott? Right? That's these burdens. Let's get some clarity and then I'll close it off. So let's clarify this, but I think it's pretty much what it is. Six of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, sexual energy, which is the Strength card. This is clarifying the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. So this is creating balance. right? Like I said, balance of your world, because in my card, I have 3 of Pentacles here and 3 of Pentacles here. You may feel like you're getting crumbs, and he's giving more balance, right, to these people, or, you know, one, mate, the person over here. That's what the 6 of Pentacles is. But in my card is how you perceive it to be. Is absolutely, like I said, I've been, people rip me off, take my programs and go and sell them on other channels and make websites and sell off my programs, because I give them the initial seed that you can sell my program. If you get into mission, all my programs on my website, you can sell, right? I help you to help others. But then if you're not doing the work, which is supposed to be doing, you know, getting out there, right? If you're just posting one here and there and getting and selling my programs, now I work my ass off in mission, so do you. That's what I say. The thing is that some people go off and go and like post one here, one there, and someone buys a program for 100 quid and they're happy with that. That's not mission. That's casual pussy work. So I would say you post at least 5 days a week, 4, 5, 6 readings a day, right? This is about, but I have some people that have, like Sonia, who's on my subscription list, she has 4 children. So do I set that in stone to everyone, like this planet Earth, which is fucked, which they gate everyone on the same experience? No, I don't. So I might have said to Sonia, I can't remember, so this might not be right, but I might have given her a bit more time. Or I remember she took her time to then get into mission. And I remember, because when she started, I said to her, oh, about time you got into mission, right? I didn't pressure her because she's got 4 kids. Others who ain't got kids, I'm like, what are you doing? You haven't got any kids. There's Sonia in mission with 4 kids posting more than you. Do you see what I mean? This is why I'm going into that with this card, is because look at your person's situation. Don't tell me you haven't dated someone you fell out of love with or didn't love in the first place. The thing is, your person is looking for this heightened sexual energy, this sexual connection. So he goes with someone passionately, fancies, right? Has sex, right? And now you're not for me. But, oh, well, I'm pregnant, right? Knocks out a kid. Shit, but that ain't the one for me. So, okay, moves on. Right? Fancy someone, wands, isn't it? Passionate, right? Fancy someone, heightened sexually, come on, their men, right? Doesn't make it right. I've got to make this clear, right? Then, oh, well, you're not for me. But women have the kids. Because people say, well, to the men, I'm just saying, like I said, I'm speaking truths up in there, and this is absolutely truth, right? Women say, oh, well, the men should know if I'm not on the pill or da-da-da-da-da. No, you know to put the condom on. You know there's sexual diseases and everything. You should know to make sure he puts it on, right? Not all those kids that are born are accidents. So if you don't want a kid, or you don't want any sexual diseases, you'll make sure that guy puts a condom on. We are more responsible than the man. And I would say that 100%. Right? Oh, well, you know, it takes 2 to tango. Yes. But if the man is putting his ting in you and you ain't got something on it, you know there's a high possibility, because you know if you're doing the pill or not, or on some contraception to not have the kid. He doesn't. Right? A man is man. They're more sexually heightened, like we are women. We're more into lovey-dovey, right? So this is about understanding your person, right? Then he meets you. Generally what happens. But if you understand the situation, right? Here's the thing. The woman feels that heightened connection as you, because we're light beings. Same with your person. So they're attracted to your person over there. But you and your person are one. They could be attracted to him, but why is he not with them, right? He's not with you because he's in a situation. It's nothing to do with he doesn't love you, doesn't want to be with you. It's because of the situation. Which one would you prefer to be in? I would far be with someone who loved me and wait to this situation and work on myself and work in mission helping planet Earth until the person, this situation resolved from me loving myself, then he'll come towards me. Then for me to say, oh, I had a kid just because he shagged me, and manipulate someone to stay with me. Which one would you prefer? I prefer my person coming towards me because he loved me. Thank you very much. This is about, even though you're getting crumbs, you understand there's an equal balance because he loves you more, but he's giving you crumbs. But this situation, he's balancing out, but they're not getting any of that crumbs, are they? This is what this is about with the Six of Pentacles. Understanding the situation, right? Does that mean, oh, okay, yep, Sophia, now I get the situation. I'm going to phone him and tell him to come back. No. He has to learn, but so do you have to learn. Because who are you giving more to because of, oh, well, my best friend Sarah, I've known from school, so I go out with her every Saturday as a rule. But do you want to go out with her every Saturday? No. Do you give to your boss? Oh, well, I need to because if I don't, I'm scared of getting sacked. That's the same situation, right? That's the same, but you get a job which is better for you, and the boss don't make you do the overtime. Then, well, he's so cool, my boss, so I go in late. Do you take the piss out of people who help you? Or with my situation, I won't book Sophia because she's a bit fresh and she'll tell me hard truths. So you go to an easy option. This is what this is about, Six of Pentacles. This is why, oh, you're only getting crumbs, fuck him off. You can do better. Oh, is that why you're single, missus? Right? Is that why you're up on YouTube telling people to do better, but you ain't got no one? Right? That's like going for marriage advice for someone who's been divorced 7-8 times. That's what this is. And I said about, oh, well, all that about spitting out about the having a kid, putting on the condom, contraception, because it's sexual energy. That's this card. This is the Strength card. This is the Strength card, and the manifestation cards has the Lamb escape, right? The infinite symbol on top of it. It's like when you have the strength to understand your person is the king of the jungle, right? He's over there and he feels foundation. Foundation is to build and protect the family. Now, I don't feel, right, and generally your person doesn't really care too much about the baby's mum, to the degree that the baby's, is the mum. That's it. There's no love of that person, but the kids, absolutely. So he will go over there and stay in his foundation like the lion of the jungle and protect that foundation because of kids. If there was no kids, or if his mother, right, or something like that wasn't there, that person wouldn't be there. That's 100%, right? This is part of the lion. But it makes him angry and sitting lying up roaring and stuff. But you calm him. The Empress, this is the Empress, but the Empress is in the Strength card. She holds the lion's mouth. This is about you calming your, right? Because you're holding the lion's mouth and you calm him. But the Empress is loving, nurturing, birthing a new life of understanding, like this reading. People don't tell you this. They get rid of him and go and get someone else. Well, you wouldn't get rid of a twin flame push and pull connection, would you? Even though the push and pulls change. But anyway, you wouldn't get rid of that connection. If someone tells you that, you should say, oh, you dated a twin flame, have you? That's what you should say. Or twin flames who get rid of them, I don't even want to go there. Cutting a cord, don't even go there with that. There is nothing you can do. You have this heightened connection for a reason. Sexual energy, right? He is always connected to you. Always connected to him or her over there. This is about, like I said, emotions, love. 10 of Cups is love. This entire thing, this entire situation, this karmic, this third party is teaching you about 10 of Cups. We are not here about the physical world. We are here. The physical world isn't even fucking real, right? You want the house, the car, and all that's not real. Energy. This is, go and look, right? what's in energy, the nucleus, right, is empty. It's like air, right? It's nothing there. What you're seeing here is a projection, right? It's not real. We are here to teach people about the energetic frequency, cups, emotions, energy, emotions, cups, right? And this energetic frequency, 10 of cups, is of love. That's what you're here. And like I said, with this reading, you must have understanding and empathy, because I guarantee, like I said, if he's over there from baby's mum A, with karmic with A, with all babies like his nurturing mum, but let's stick to the baby's mum or something like that. Don't you want a kid with your twin flame? If I was younger, I might have wanted one with my person. I chose not to, because I prefer to chill with him. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to, when I actually do get to see my person, then half the time's going to be with a kid. That's selfish, but it was my choice and he agreed with it, right? But most of you want the kid. And I tell you, other people feel that energetic. They feel how different and special he is. That's why most twin flames light workers, their person over there, they knock out all these kids or try to get them married, just as you do, before you know why you're here. Don't you want to have a kid and get your person married? So why wouldn't they? I'm not saying you don't have to. Generally, it's the reverse. When you recognize what this connection's about, why you're here, what you're supposed to do, teach people about unconditional love, understand this situation, right? And get on and do what you're supposed to do, then they come back and then you get married in that anyway. But once again, this is connected to time, because this is about, well, like I said, with my person, right? I'm just giving an example. If I got with my person and everything in 10 years, I still have 30 years. And most of you should understand that. This is about experiencing it. So this reading's all about that. So if you want to join the Facebook group, like I said, the link's in the description box. The Facebook group is for people who are interested in the journey correctly, want to get into a mission and do stuff like what I do. Not just to get free extra readings and do what with it. What does that do? Right? What does that really do? It doesn't. I can give you all the stuff I get from them lot upstairs, whatever, downloads, source guides, whatever you want to call it. I can give it all to you. I promise you it won't do shit unless you're doing what I'm doing. You are here to be a master teacher and teach others the same. That's why I give my programs to you, right? That's why I created Mission, so you can get in and do it yourself. That's what you're supposed to do. If you're not, you're just like the millions of others. Go check out all the twin flame light workers views, right? They all people watch. You're not here to just watch. You're supposed to be doing something to change planet Earth. I can help you, and this community can help you to do that, right? So join if you're not ready, but you feel you're going to be doing it, join the Facebook group. It's free to join. Links in the description box. Or just jump in and do an image reading with me. There's everything on the website for you to know. Everything. I'm still doing it up though, to be honest with you. So I hope you enjoyed this reading about your karmic or third party situation. Speak to you later.